And we're coming into Barack Obama country now.
Just ahead, Barack Obama's Chicago through the eyes of Bill Geist. Barack Obama and his team can rightfully boast that Chicago is our kind of town. Bill Geist will show us around.
As Washington braced for an inaugural invasion, back in the president-elect's hometown of Chicago last week, party fans were out in sub-zero cold, boarding buses for tours of Obama Land.
And we're coming into Barack Obama country now.
The highlight, of course, the Obama's home.
And there it is, through the trees on your left, Barack Obama's home. Note the heavy police presence here, and the concrete barriers set up outside the home there.
But this is just Obama 101.
Is the Obama tour?
This is it. Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
More advanced Obama files are hiring tour guides like the peerless Marcia Goldstein.
President Obama's made Chicago his home for the past 25 years, except for the 3-year sojourn to law school.
Fans want to see everything. They want to see the building where Barack and Michelle met. And
so this was previously a Baskin-Robbins ice cream shop when Barack and Michelle went out on their first date.
No one wants to miss this landmark location, even though it's now an empty storefront.
First date, first kiss.
First date, first kiss.
Say Barack.
Barack.
Now, what is the Obama link here?
This is where the wedding reception was, in the magnificently restored ballroom.
Obama pilgrims might even want to follow in the couple's dance steps.
People.
There you go.
People who need people.
They were married at Trinity United Church, which is 2 miles south of here.
With the Reverend Wright.
Reverend Wright, exactly.
We're not going by
No,
his.
we're not going there. We're not going there.
Marcia doesn't do controversial, so I had to hit a couple of spots on my own.
The private residence of Governor Rod Blagovich. Great.
But I digress. Back on the bus, Marcia shows tourists the Obama's first home.
So coming up here on the right, the very last unit was the Obama's condominium until 3 years ago.
And where our new president plays basketball in warmer weather.
Another historic shot.
And everyone wants to meet Barack Obama's barber.
Can I wear the Obama cut?
Well, that's what you want.
Zarif, who's becoming something of a celebrity himself.
So you're charging like $1,000 for a haircut?
No, just $21, just still the same.
Tourists want to shop where Barack Obama shops.
Is this where Barack buys his mattresses?
That I don't know for sure.
And they might want to pick up a souvenir.
The lunch is next.
Lunch is here on our right.
They want to eat where he eats and what he eats.
You got a name for this?
The Obama special. Egg whites, crispy bacon, and hash browns.
Egg whites with bacon and hash browns? He seems a bit conflicted, like the rest of us.
Just an ordinary person. Your normal Joe.
People keep saying Barack Obama's a regular guy. Maybe we should all have our own personal tours. I used to live in Chicago.
Now, Marcia, we're going to talk about Bill Geist, Chicago.
My kind of town, Chicago is.
This is where Bill lived as a promising young journalist, answering complaint letters for Libby's food company. This is beautiful Tribune Tower. Bill worked as a young reporter for the Chicago Tribune, not here, but in a suburban bureau in an underground office out by the airport. Bill and his wife, Jody, were married here at historic St. James Cathedral on Chicago's near north side. Guests on both sides of the aisle agreed she was probably too good for him. My kind of town, Chicago is.
Marcia says that for now, she thinks she'll stick with the Obama tours, at least through Tuesday.
On State Street, that great street, I just want to say, they do things they don't do on Broadway.